Welcome back, everybody. Now, a few days ago, I got my very first Labyrinth solo, and today, I just wanted to show you guys what I did and just kind of show off, what I did. Now, I was considering going for Star-Lord, just because he's just generally easier to fight than Red Hulk. But then I remembered about the enrage timer, but and yeah, with the extra health, I would hit the second enrage, and once you hit the second enrage, you are basically dead. Because they basically go completely unstoppable, and it's just very annoying. Alright, but for this Labyrinth solo, I know most of you would have gone Guillotine, but her enrage timer is a lot faster than most people's, and it's just a little bit too fast. For me, I would not be able to finish the fight and not have them hit the second enrage. Alright, so what I did was I used Doom, and I could have used CGR, but I don't think he would be that good because of the, because you can't exactly intercept if you want to do the, if you want to get the Cosmic Judgment, because they take parries. And yeah, so there I accidentally get clipped. The main thing of Labyrinth of Legends, Abyss of Legends, and Realm of Legends is they don't have huge attack powers, but they have big health pools. So right there, I get hit by an SP2, and it's not looking great. I'm at 72%, he's at 91%, and yeah. But oh yeah, as I was saying about CGR, in order to get the Cosmic Judgment, you ideally want parries, and you can't really intercept because you need to do full combos. Alright, but yeah, there I get intercept, or there, I'm pretty sure he evaded, and I'm just doing terrible. He's not even at 90%, well now he just hit it, but I am all the way down to 50%. So I throw the SP3. I'm not sure if I had the SP2 or not. Forgot to check. But yeah, I'm just trying to get as much damage off as possible. And yeah, it's just not looking ideal. Alright, but yeah, I tried to go for the double rotation, but Doom isn't amazing for Labyrinth either. Like, he's not bad, but because you have to reparry in the Limber. The Limber is the most annoying thing to me, and the reason CGR wouldn't exactly work, and the reason Doom isn't the best. But yeah, Doom is still pretty solid for Labyrinth. But yeah, if you want the double rotation, you ideally want to get the reparry. But yeah, I get out of the way of the SP1. And another thing with the nodes is, if you don't know what Limber is, it's a very annoying node that every time you stun them, and it's not like a passive stun, you reduce the next stun time by a certain amount, and it's customized per every different time you fight the node. However, for the Labyrinth of Legends, it is 10%. Alright, but I am trying to get him to the SP2, trying to push him as close as I could. I tried to hit through the block, but I throw off the SP3. And I'm at 48% while he is at about 80%. And yeah, if we were fighting Star-Lord, he'd probably be at like 92%, and we're already halfway through the first enrage timer. So it would not exactly be ideal. But an annoying part about Red Hulk is he does damage to you through the block with his red damage, or he does extra damage through the block than most people. And yeah, I can't exactly reparry, so I always just try to bait out heavies, take at least 2 blocked hits, since that is what's needed, or at least 1 blocked hit and a parry. So yeah, I'm just hoping I get enough blocked hits in order for me to get a combo and push him to the SP3. Now, there is one good thing about Doom and the Limber node is the Limber node, you want to bait out a whole lot of specials, and most people use medium, light, medium combos. However, Doom, you do medium, light, heavy, and as everybody knows, heavy attacks give the opponent more power than medium attacks because heavy attacks do more damage. Alright, but here I'm trying to get to the SP3 while getting them close to the SP2. Here I'm trying to get him to use the heavy without him hitting into my block. I am successful. I throw off the SP3. I get no bonus damage. But yeah. So yeah, as you can see, I'm still not looking great. The first enrage is about 3/4 done, a little bit over that. And yeah, I still need to get 63% down. And what you ideally want to have is 50% down by the first enrage timer, and go a little bit quicker in the second enrage timer. To get him down without like pushing him like to the second enrage. Alright, but I am successful in doing the double rotation. It was tricky. I needed to take some block tits, which is not ideal, especially because of Red Hulk's red damage. But yeah, here I go. I do throw off the SP2. He is not Incinerate immune. I was a little bit worried about that, but it's doing about 2,000 per tick, which is a whole lot of damage. Alright, but the first enrage timer is almost over. The evade has worried me a little bit, but most of the time I did have a shock on them, so I could just cut immediately to the heavy attack and stun them because they were still relatively close to me, and you need the shock and them close to you in order to stun them. Alright, but yeah, I throw off a heavy attack, I bait out an SP1, and the first enrage is extremely close to being over. I have almost a 200 hit combo, and yeah, the first enrage has hit, and the second enrage timer has started. But yeah, I push him to the SP2. I throw off the SP3, and yeah, but yeah, still not looking great. However, it is looking 10 times better. I made a huge comeback from 50% and 90% to 44% and 47%. Alright, but yeah, I can't remember if I went for the double rotation here or just the single rotation. I think I always tried to do the double rotation, but sometimes I couldn't push them there without the aura running out. If that was the case, I usually just threw off the SP2. But yeah, as you can see, this fight did take a long time. Most Realm of Legends fights for the first people starting to solo Winter Soldier usually do take like 10 minutes maybe. Experienced people against Winter Soldier take maybe like rank 5s, 5 stars usually take about like minute, maybe 2 minutes. Depends who you're using. Alright. But yeah, the first most people usually get their first Realm of Legends Winter Soldier solo when they have either a ramp up champion of 5-star rank 2 or 4-star rank 4. However, it is still very challenging for those 5-star rank 2s / 4-star rank 4s. Alright, but I throw off the SP3 and yeah, and I said I'll have 35% to take off of him. The last 30% kind of flew by in my opinion. But yeah, I do the medium, light, medium, and I steal back the power. But yeah, I did get clipped, so now I'm at 15%. So I need to extremely be careful about how I take blocked hits, because every blocked hit takes off about 1 or 2%, and I am running low on health. I only have 15% left, but now 12%. Alright, but yeah, my friend Latex Gloves, he was the first of us 3 to get a Labyrinth solo. He did it with his stealth, who is absolutely incredible for Labyrinth, because every single time you dash back, you pause all of his precision and fury timers for 3 seconds, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember the exact time. But yeah, he's really good for Labyrinth. Doom is pretty good for Labyrinth. He's not crazy. Stealth is better in my opinion. OxyClean has yet to solo Labyrinth. However, he doesn't exactly have the champions for it. He only has one rank 5, and that is Corvus Glaive. And despite him being a ramp up champion, he is terrible for Realm and Labyrinth and Abyss. Alright, but yeah, at this point I was like, okay, I don't really have to worry about the enrage timer. I think if I win, I will have him down by then. And I'm starting to run really low on health, and I still have an entire 5th of him left. So yeah, I needed to be extremely careful about health. I couldn't like try to bait out that heavy to push him to the SP2. I'm pretty sure he only had the SP1 as of right now. But yeah, I throw off the SP3. And yeah, then I get right into the medium, light, medium. Now, when I started this, I was originally just trying to play with Doom just for fun, but then I got him down to 33% no synergy team. Well, actually, no, I did have a synergy team, but I was like, okay, that's, but like, then I really slipped up. I got caught in a couple stun chains. And yeah, I just messed up. However, he's at 33%, so I was like, I can do this. If I can play well, then I can do this. But yeah, for the synergies that we do have active today, we do have the Annihilus synergy that also works with Diablo, and when there's a staggered on him, it's a guaranteed crit. We have the Silver Surfer synergy for every time you have the aura. You also get a Power Cosmic that gives you a random buff for 8 seconds. We have Thing for extra 6% attack. And yeah, we have Dr. Octopus for Shock and Incinerate debuffs have 20% extra potency. However, Thing and Silver Surfer give each other plus 95 armor, and Doom and Silver Surfer give each other plus 155 crit rating. And yeah, same with Annihilus and Thing. Alright, but yeah, I try to steal back as much power as I can. I steal back more power, and right here I'm really desperate. I'm at 7%, he's at 11%. Right here my heart was racing. I was really close. I had been going for almost 15 minutes. But yeah, I threw off the Incinerate. I'm just trying to get off as much damage as possible. I tried to bait out the heavy. It worked. And yeah, now I need to bait out the SP1. It's very crucial because if I mess up on the SP2, I am dead, hands down. And the SP1's 10 times easier to get away from than the SP2. Alright, but I've been sitting at 7% health for a while. I've been doing pretty good with the baiting of the special attacks and the baiting of the heavy attacks. I parry right there. It's almost the end of the fight, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm trying to bait out an SP1, and it works. And yeah, now here I'm going to try to do a Doom rotation. It's going to be really risky. I was like, okay, I need to get a parry or just get this special attack out of him, since I don't have this special 3 yet. And if he throws the special attack, then I'm dead before I press my special attack. So I'm just trying to bait out an SP1 right here. It's not working. It works fine. It finally works. And I almost messed up right there. I was like, holy crap, I cannot believe I actually took a blocked hit. And I went for an SP3 right after I used his special, just because I didn't want to risk anything. I wanted to keep him at the SP1. Alright, but that takes off 1%, as it has usually been doing. But yeah, I'm just not pushing him to the SP2. I keep him at the SP1, and he's at 1%. I'm like, okay, I thought I really messed up right there. I'd been so pissed. But yeah, I throw off an SP2, and I'm like, okay, this better do it, and it does. So that is my very first Labyrinth solo. It started off absolutely terrible. However, at the end, I was really clutch, and I was able to beat Labyrinth Red Hulk. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe and like button. Make sure to comment new videos you want to see. I'm always looking for new ones. Make sure to head over to the Instagram and make sure to follow the Instagram. It tells you a lot about my MCOC account and my channel. And And yeah, if you want to watch more of me, I post every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys later.